Let's start the review. There is the three ways of a vapor exposure system. The first is contact printing. Contact printing is used to expose the mask by attaching it directly. Uh, this method has mask and vapor damage, and mask lifetime is limited. Second, proximity printing. The proximity printing exposes with a little space between mask and vapor. This method has less damage and poor image resolution. Third, projection printing. The mask right is focused again on the range. The right is collected and exposed. This method uses the stepper, and optical system is so complicated it is expensive. So stepper method takes the die step by step. This part is so heavy and it is unstable. If you move, you move the stage. The problem is that when the center size comes out well, the edge size is distorted. So we use scanner method. In stepper operation, we expose one in step by step, but in scanner operation, we expose one scan and step by step. This part is a numerical aperture and depth of focus. This f16 is focused to this range, and f2 focused on this range, and this range is called the depth of focus. When comparing to f2 has more photons than f16 because the area is the larger, and a lot of current flows. When receiving the same photons, f16 should have a long time. And in this picture, if you focused on it, the other side will not develop. But if you focused on it, the other side will overdevelop. The NA is numerical aperture equal n sin theta. This n is reflective index, and so CD. This is CD. CD is critical dimension. This is Rayleigh's equation. In the equation, NA becomes the larger, and lambda becomes smaller, so critical dimension becomes smaller. And so usually in critical dimension CD in the air is 52 nanometer. However, when water having a reflective index larger than the air, CD becomes more smaller, So CD is 35 nanometers. Thank you.